Okay, next up, after we breeze through the Bumbly Bazaar, we have the Dusty Greens. Situated near a highway junction in the desert, Dusty Greens is an opportunity to develop a small golf resort into a thriving theme park. Achieve a monthly income from ride tickets at least 5. That sounds so easy. After Amity Airfields, everything's just doesn't even compare. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's golf. It's a really awful... medium excitement. It's a really awful looking golf course. And another really awful looking golf course. Good grief. I mean, I love mini golf. But that gives me a... keep some of this stuff. Alright, I won't delete the golf courses, despite the overwhelming desire to do so. Look at that ambitious queue line it has as well. I want to go on something more thrilling than mini golf. We've got 10,000 ducats. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll make this work, and we won't delete the golf courses, and we won't even delete all this crap that's set up around them. But James, what a grim place for a roller coaster. It's set right around here. Can we have some music for these at least, though? Summer style, and more summer style. Okay, what a shame. WTF is the highway. It's just the death highway. Jings, that's gonna burn. How do you even make a turn here? Let's see, I'm gonna guess it's America, because it's the desert. So you're driving, you're hoping nobody's oncoming. And then, oh, I need to turn, so I'll just snap over here. Yeah. Designed by somebody that's never seen a road before. Alright, enough digging into this. Let's start some investment. Forget transport. Yeah, forget gentle rides. Water rides? Yeah, why not? It's a desert. People like water rides. But coasters are where it's all at. And what do we have? We have the monorail? Nope. Lots of gentle rides already. Monorail cycles, maze, more mini golf. Goddamn. Car ride and the puke rings. Coasters, lots of coasters. That's good. Mini roller coaster, the looping roller coaster, the mini suspended coaster. Alright. Hey, we got the junior coasters available, so I should be able to print some easy money by bringing in the Black Wind from the very start. Is what I would say, but why is it won't... Oh, right, it's paused, so it won't let me build anything here. But looks like I have space to build a couple of Black Winds right over here. What's important is to get them synergized up. I wonder if I could build them there and there. I should check that out. Let's see, the entrance though is over here. Oh. Should unpause the game and see what can be done on that front then. Oh, it could be built over this stuff too. But I don't want it higher than it needs to be. That one's elevated, which I really don't want it to be. Did I say I wouldn't delete this ghost town stuff? There was a slight lie in this. Let's get rid of that junk. It's getting in the way of black... Wow, I get money for it as well. If it's getting in the way of the Black Winds, nobody's allowed to survive. There we go. They're not really on top of each other as they were before, are they? I think that's because of your existence. So again, let's just bulldoze that crud out of the way. And Pepper Ann is crying already. What a shame for you. Why is it always wanting to go in the air? What's in the way? Oh, I guess the wee bit of golf course over there is in the way. Alright, let's get rid of you then. And figure a better place to put you. Because I do think we're on to a good winner if we just use and abuse the Black Weeb. Dang, it is cheap. And I think having them next to each other probably works a wee bit as well. We have them synchronized with each other. Oh, why is the lift speed not as high as we can go already? Can I get it coming out this way though? No, in the way. Alright, it's not amazing, but that was pretty amazing. There we go. Everybody wants to ride this thing. What was it worth before? Like 750? Probably. And let's get you opened up. We'll have you opened up as well, and I'll figure out how to get the queue coming over here. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. I want it there. And then coming out here. Okay, people are actually paying for it. Now we need the exit to them as well, which is far less important, but still needs to be there. How do we get the exit going? I don't think I could get it going up here swiftly enough. But maybe I could do the same thing that we had before. No, perhaps not. Perhaps we're scunnered for getting people out of there. That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? If I can't get people out of there, that's a bit of a ooh. I wonder if I could do something with going underground here. Oh right, they're just wandering around the place lost like that, which is probably a very bad thing. At least these folks I can bring out this way. These guys, not so lucky, are they? He's saying a roller coaster again. The black wind is in the way. How dare he get in the way again? Okay, I might have caused myself some significant problems here. Can I? No, I can't buy this area either. Let them have a landmark experience. Give them no paths, Jake. I'm sure they'd find the way out eventually, but oh man, I'm missing out on an opportunity to make the big bucks on the information kiosk. People need information. How will they survive otherwise? Alright, this is a real problem. How do I get people out of here? I wonder if this would work. No, they're just all stuck there. Alright, I think I've got myself worked into a bit of a corner here, so let's just get rid of that and try again. There's no need to chase defeat here. And yes, Pepper, those things died for nothing. Oh god, that's a lot of lost people. And some of them are going to fall into this trap, aren't they? Well, hopefully they don't fall too deeply into that. Yeah, they'll be fine. However, in the off chance that they're not fine, let's build a path here. And potentially one here, so that with all their random wanderings, they will actually eventually end up on a path. Might as well restart, says Assidious. Nonsense, that's not how we roll around here. I do want my awesome coaster to be used a couple times here, though. Because the Black Wind prints money for me. I mean, the BRs have to someday. Maybe the tricky part is where the exits are on the side of this. Makes it harder for it to get out. Makes it considerably harder to get out, in fact. Harder, Jake, or more fun? Depends who you ask, I suppose. Hey, maybe I could have them go this way. That would be a lot easier, far less hassle. Okay, that being the case, I shall first off block people from coming along here and messing up my everything. Get rid of this. And these people that are stuck, I'll just throw them away. Oddly enough, they're happy, despite being stuck out there. And I don't know why it's so crowded here. All we have is two crummy golf courses. It's not like I even did advertising for them. He's taking a photo of nothing there. Get out of here. Just get out. Leave me to my shame. Alright, forgetting all of that ever happened. Oh, I deleted the entrance to the golf course as well. That can be rectified. BRs, assemble, save me. And I can have them right the way out here. Doesn't really make much odds to me. As long as this part can still come out. Maybe I should have this done in such a way that I can use it first. I want to be able to have the stuff over there first, though, so that it... Oh well, it'll be thicker this way, but it's probably for the better. If I have that there, then I can have another black weeb right here. It's very important that it lines up, otherwise the synergized part won't work. And then one more black weeb. Because otherwise I'm never going to use this space for anything, I somewhat feel. And we'll just synergize all of them. I wonder if it triple synergizes. Why does it not have the faster raising speed though? Should always have the faster raising speed. There we go, synergize them all. Open them up. If you're gonna bring in a third BR, you better name it Orlov. I swear Orlov's some kind of princess around there. I should have made the colors a bit better, but I didn't. Alright, we're gonna have blue, we're gonna have yellow, and we're gonna have red, but a better red. Thematic. Now this doesn't need to be at no entry or even exist at all. Oh, right, the price is... No! $7.50 and not a penny less. Damn, these guys getting on for basically free. This is daylight robbery. And when they stop enjoying paying that price, that's when I'll reluctantly lower it. Okay, I can't get the path going out that way. I have a suspicion that I can raise the excitement further. The excitement is currently... Let's try our best to keep these in mind. 3.96, except for one of them for some reason has less, or... Wait, which one has... The original Black Wind has less excitement, probably because it doesn't have a path going next to that. That's fine though, I guess. Now, what I want to do is perhaps crazy, but I want to have a pathway leading over all of them. Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the excitement, but maybe you guys did. I think building this over it made things a lot more exciting. However, what I must have is prevention of people going down paths that they shouldn't. Block, block, block. And there we go, much better. Now to get on with actually making a park here. Benches and bins all over the place. See, people are vomiting all over the place already. This isn't that intense a coaster. What is wrong with you people? At least find a bin. Speaking of, they're not going to find many bins if I don't place them, are they? Good enough. I'm really happy with the BR coasters. Let's name this one the Brelix, and of course this final one the Orlov. If this is lost on you, you're watching this thinking, what the hell's with all these names? It's just after all the bizarre... Wait, what kind of name is that? The bizarre Brazilians that we have around the place. They confuddle all minds, really. Right, let's go on and make some actual other rides here. I don't want to make puke coasters. Don't need people puking all over the place. I might need some handymen. I'll probably need a couple more mechanics. Jeez, look at that vomit over there. Can't be having that. Let's grab one of you and tell you to clean that up. No, 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 that's not at all where I want you. There you go. And once you've done that, do that as well, and then we're all good. Car ride. Slowly in powered vehicles along transportation. That sounds awful. How about a launched free fall? That sounds a lot more kick-ass than anything you're offering up there. I'm not drowning in space for doing this stuff, am I? Give it an entrance, give it an exit. Maybe for once test the thing. Ooh, that's tight. Well, whilst that's testing itself out. I haven't given people places to eat, have I? We're in the desert, so surely people want some ice cream. And surely they'll want some... Is ice cream food? I assume it's food. Give them some lemonade to drink. Oh, that's not very exciting given the situation. Oh well, should be fine as is. It's not going to crash, I hope. As long as the Brazilians continue to print money for me, it's all good. Roto drop the twists. I mean, sure, let's just get some rides in here so we start going places. Yeah, that should be fine. Entrance over here, exit right there. This is something that I surely don't have to test. Just smash it down, open it up. I didn't check though, but I can't charge entrance fee, can I? No, it's all about the rides. And that's fine, we haven't touched the loan. I'd like to pay it off if it's so expensive, but loan interest isn't all that. Oh geez, what are we doing without maximum funding? That's just wrong. Alright, but there are thrilling rides, there are profitable rides, it's all coming together somewhat. We had that pirate song earlier, so it would make sense to have a pirate ship. Yeah. Oh right, these never go where I expect them to, do they? No, no they don't. Entrance, exit, and a nice bit of queue. I always want to extort people for all their money. Oh, I should probably have a cash machine around here so that people that are riding these awesome rides pay up as they should. And balloons, just so I know people are enjoying themselves. Happy people are people that pay loads of money. It's a desert, so people need my trendy sunglasses. And... oh, I don't think I have any toilets, do I? Let's change that. But of course, they have to pay their dues. And we don't seem to have the... we don't seem to have the souvenir stall, which is a big money earner for me. Jake, your cash machine's the wrong way around. Are you sure about that? Because I'm quite certain it's not. I mean, I'm like roughly 200% certain that it's not, but maybe you know better than me. Molybdenum42. You need to make a coaster over the road, then name it Highway Robbery. Can I build over the road? That's what I'd like to know. We noticed it earlier on, and I'll notice it again. We have a good access to lots of coasters. Mini suspended, classic mini, mini roller, spiral roller, looping coaster, the stand-up junior wooden... hold on. Oh, that's wooden wild mouse that I'm told is good. I don't know one way or t'other. Let's grab looping coaster for a moment. And we have good old cheating death. Let's just throw down a cheating death for good old time's sake. Actually, let's throw down two and have them synergize. Wait, how would I even best do that? Let's throw one over here, and I need to have one close enough to it. You're one of these, right? Yeah, there we go. But what we want is to have it synchronize with each other. I wonder if I could have a path going through these. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't think I have quite enough height to make that a reality. But what if I did? I'm not sure if that's actually going through it or not. Oh, I think it is. Cool. Alright, nice. I don't know where this is going to lead, but it's going to lead somewhere. That footpath kind of gets in the way, though. No matter what I try to do about it. Also, this annoying, this highly important golf course that is the lifeblood of this operation is obstructing me. I'll just build this that goes around it. There's not a lot I can build around there, but at least we have a loop around. I should open these up. Okay, here's a question though. How much more exciting is the one that has the road next to it? That would be curious to me. Oh god, that is... Is that really going to be safe? Okay, but I think we can charge a bit more dosh for them. Someone's bound to pay it. Oh god. Oh no, oh no. Don't want people getting stuck there. No entry, please. Okay, they don't want to pay that kind of dosh for the looping coaster, but I'm sure 650 is enough. What's the difference in excitement here? Considerable. That's surprising. I bet we could get away charging 7 for you then. People will surely want to pay loads of money to cheat death. This is where all the fun is. This is where you go to commit suicide. You should keep them synced up and name it the Suicide Pact. That's kind of what it is. Okay, problem is there's not a lot to even bring people over here, so let's give them the best weapon I have, the burger. And the donut, even though neither of these... well, the donuts certainly don't make me money. Oh, I love funnel cakes. What else can we have around here? I don't think we have the swinging inverted ship, do we? Just trying to think how to place its entrance and exit. What, can it only have the entrance in one place? Okay, it has to come from one side. That's a pity. That being the case, then there must be a better way to do this. Where can I even put its entrance then if it doesn't let me do that? Let's build it somewhere isolated to figure that out. Clunk, entrance. Where? Okay, now it can be placed. And where does the exit go? Okay, I do not know what to make of that at all. I guess they have to get on the part that has the platformy bit there. So entrance there, exit there. Exit just loops into that. Entrance loops around here. And we open you up. Ah, people are willing to pay. It was great, they said. But yes, this will have to be renamed to the Suicide Pact, because it goes along with cheating death. Exit's not connected, you're right. And it is difficult to connect, but not impossible. There we go. I think people around here need some toilets, because this stuff's a bit nauseating, isn't it? And I think I will also give them some first aid. Might need that after attempting to cheat death. Same around here, there you go. Alright, not too shabby, I dare say. Ride tickets are making us 4 grand. How much do we have to make? Oh, well, I am all kinds of disappointed. We're almost done. I bet a round of advertising would even slaughter it. I always forget where I do advertising. Go figure, it's under the dosh. Let's run an ad campaign for the park and for the Suicide Pact. And as much as I hate to do it, I love that song. Let's offer all guests free ultimate cheeseburgers. It's very easy to build these flat rides. There's not a lot of soul to put into it, but it helps flesh it out. It's like adding rice or noodles to a meal. Have we roto dropped before? How does this thing work again? I often forget. It roto drops, it okay, so it just goes up and drops. How is it at it though? That's fine, but it's fairly nauseating, so all the more reason to have first aid and toilets around the place. But we have those. It's not a big deal. I would not trust theme park fish food. No, me neither. Splash boats. Travels along a water channel propelled up the slopes by conveyor belt, accelerating down. Sounds awesome. Are people still playing for the Brazilians? That's amazing. Does it tell you how old a ride is? Because after a certain age they stop being so lucrative, but by God they are lucrative right now. Amazingly, people are actually paying to play the golf. What a world we live in. Alright, I'd like to make myself a nice boat ride around here. I forget, how well can you take corners? Well enough. Let's have a nice big platform, and let's actually put it in a reasonable place so that I can actually have queues and stuff. Alright, up's a daisy. That's not really what I want, but I'm not entirely sure what I want here. You can't take these very sharp, can you? Alright, let's just go as high as we can. Give them the ultimate drop. And another drop down. Kersplash. Wait, we can drop lower. Amazing. But we're not done yet, are we? No, no we're not. I hope this is enough height that we can go under it. Oh, it's almost certainly not going to be actually at this height. Well, mate, okay. Almost certainly not. But we could bump it up a bit more. Ooh, that's not going to work. I was thinking about having it loop back around and then through onto that, but there's nothing saying it has to be that low down to begin with. Oh, man. What's with the, this one goes out to Orlov. What's with the obscenely easy objectives here? Just want to build my awesome theme park. How can I constantly be off by one here, I wonder? I'm still off by one? How am I doing this? The brain problems. They're frazzling me. Bit too much there, so down we go. That was what I wanted all along. Entrance there, exit there, I guess. And I should test this right out. With, let's see, no minimum waiting time. I want people getting on and off this as fast as possible. I don't like that, so what I'll do is have it work like that, so it's still a loop. Alright, tell me how awesome this ride is. I'm thinking very. Actually, given the very small amount of supports at the side, I think even I'd be wetting myself a bit about that. That probably gives it airtime. Awesome. Well, I made a pretty good splash boat there, but I could probably make it a bit better. And I know how. The answer was with us all along. .08, more like 6.23, that's pretty good. And it could be made all that bit better with some music, that's for one. Please give me some music. This lack of music makes me so worried. There we go. That's what the ride needed. That's very much what the ride needed. Alright, I can clearly charge a lot of money for it and open her up. It's a bit out of the way, so I don't think a lot of people are going to be coming here. The skeletons should be near cheating death, Jake. I don't know, this one's pretty terrifying in itself. Come on, folks, it's time to ride. Don't be scared now. Oh, the ride's too busy playing with itself. That's quite funny. Oh, good lord, it can take such a throughput. Never realised just how many people can you jam onto one of these boats. 16 per boat and 20 boats? Good grief. Jake, you didn't open the inverted drop. Thank you kindly. The roto drop. The water theme is pretty spooky, isn't it? This is a really good splash boat. It's not nauseating, the intensity isn't very high, but the excitement is really good for it. And it could be made even better if it had, I don't know, loops going through it and the like. I guess the downside is it takes forever to ride it, but with that many people that can get on it, I think the throughput's still going to be pretty good. Why is it so good? 4 drops, 19-meter drop, It doesn't have airtime, I thought it would. How fast are they dropping? They're dropping at about 80 kilometers per hour. That's a bit scary. It's a shame it didn't have an on-ride photo section, or maybe it did and I just missed it. Let's check that, because I'm probably missing out on good dollar for not using it. Oh, it does. Okay. What a shame. Ah, I'm bummed out, right? What a great place it is to build a park, but we've already destroyed the objective, and I really feel my desire to play on it fizzle away when we've cleared the objective. And that's dangerous, because my only plan for this game was to run through the scenarios. If I come out of this and I still feel hunger, it might go full Caesar 3 on me. And nobody wants it going full Caesar 3 on me. Okay, well, the night is young, so let's move on to the next park.